Back in the days when I was a teenager, listening to hip-hop, listening to hip-hop. Back in the days when I was a teenager, listening to hip-hop, listening to hip-hop.
When it came to hip-hop, had to give it a shot before I drank puff cigs or even smoke pot. Used to rock off the top, used to walk up my block, Walkman full blast. I rapped till I got lost, thought I could flow. I was mumbling words, but yo, fuck it, cause I loved it in the humbling burbs.
Back in the days when I was a teenager,
man, I was a nerd. Just jumbling slurs, I was a bumbling nerd. Boss jeans sagging, acting like yo dog word. It's absurd, I'd swerve, funny hopping off curbs. White boy spitting thick, shit's hard to earn. Couldn't be concerned with no class, no test, homework, no sir. I got next, KRS, Mr. Meth, does effects, all the rest, mad impressed. I rest on my back, hands folded on my chest. I once heard sleep is a cousin of death. Yo, what you expect? Nothing more, nothing less. Back in the day, when I was a teenager, kids picking on me, I was full of anger. Back in the days, when I was a teenager, wasn't trying to date chicks, just trying to bang her. Back in the day, when I was a teenager, when it came to hip-hop, I was just a stranger. I was writing raps way back in the 3rd grade. By the time I hit 5th, I was spitting on stage. In the days of paper football and flipping pogs, I was sitting sipping a juice box, scripting out bars. You never seen this kid give up on his dream, transform into a man and build with no team. Self-esteem seemed lacking, haters are distracting. Gotta keep focused and roll with your passion. Actions speak louder than words, I do both. Acting out words, rapping, y'all throw sticks and stones, trying to break bones. I got a bone to pick, I'm much older now, son, I don't condone that shit. I was alone and sick when that prick's picking on me. Me against the world, luckily I'm an army. One man, one mic, one dream, one life, one plan, one night. My music gonna be a light. Back in the day, when I was a teenager, kids picking on me, I was full of anger. Back in the days, when I was a teenager, wasn't trying to date chicks, just trying to bang her. Back in the day, when I was a teenager, when it came to hip-hop, I was just a stranger. And that's it, man. Yeah. Nothing but a goofy white boy from the suburbs that randomly fell into loving hip-hop, stealing tapes from Caldor. That's me. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah! What the fuck is up, hoes? It's Thought Thursday. How the hell y'all doing today? Welcome to HipHop Hour, the greatest radio show podcast on the whole motherfucking planet and in several galactic empires. How the hell y'all doing today? Man, I got a great show for y'all, as I always do. Bringing us in here today, that was JFLiz with his dope track right there called Teenager. I personally like that track because as a fellow white boy who fell in love with hip-hop, I can relate to a decent amount of stuff in that track. Tell you one thing, man. It definitely is a different world today to be white and like hip-hop and be into hip-hop than it was, in the early 2000s, in the late 90s, whenever I was first getting into it in the late 90s, man. Because I graduated high school in 2005, so in the 90s I was in middle school, and that's when I really started diving in. And at that time, I'm gonna be honest, man, until I was about 19, 20, somewhere in there, so around 2006, 2007, that's when I really started getting introduced to a lot more lyrical hip-hop, I guess you could say. Before then, I really, the closest I got to was Tupac and stuff like that. But where I lived didn't get a whole lot of like raw hip-hop like you get right here on this show of HipHop Hour. Back in those days, at least. Like I said, that's before, like basically before the internet. I mean, the internet was there, but it wasn't shit compared to today. You might as well have not had internet back then, because there was really nothing. You had like no reason to go on the internet, honestly, unless you were trying to look for porn. But anyway, I got a great show for y'all here today, man. I'm going to go ahead and get to my checklist and get the show started off right, as always. For those of y'all first time tuning in, welcome to Hip Hop Hour, greatest radio show on the planet and in several galactic empires, as I always say. Here on Hip Hop Hour, what you will find is what I just said, the greatest hip hop from across the planet. Because I scour the globe looking for all the greatest hip hop artists. And it doesn't matter what country they are. My only recommendation or my prerequisite is that they speak English. Because I'm English speaking. I don't speak any other languages. I can understand a little bit of Spanish. But I cater to an audience that speaks English at least as a fluent language of some kind. First, second, whatever. And so I have a couple artists on here that speak other languages. However, the music that I play right here is in Spanish. Or not Spanish, English. I got people who speak Spanish, people who speak French, people who speak all kinds of stuff, man. But anyway, bring you all the greatest hip-hop artists from all across the planet right here in a raw, real hip-hop show. Nothing like you're going to find on the main stage and stuff like that. Shade 45, all those fuckers, man. All they do is play the same bullshit from all the people up at the top in the mainstream that are just catering to corporate executives and putting out the catchiest shit possible. Not the best shit possible, the catchiest shit possible. What sells? They're just focused on the bottom line. And yeah, money is great. I love money just as much as anybody else. I love money just as much as a millionaire. And so do most of these artists that I got here on the show. And yeah, all of us would love to just make money and sustain ourselves and our lifestyle off of music. I can guarantee 95% of the artists here on the show have that goal. I'm sure there's a few that just love doing it for the love of hip-hop and spitting and everything like that, and that's awesome as well too. But the people up on the main stage, they're corporate whores. Down here, we're just some sluts. Down to do anything for a buck, right? Exactly. No, I'm just playing around. But anyway, you're going to find raw, real hip-hop, raw, real content here, all right? You're not going to find no bullshit. I'm going to show y'all what it's about right here. For those of y'all repeat offenders, you already know what time it is. It's time for me to get to my checklist real quick. I got a checklist before I get the show started. Then I'll go dive right in. First up on my list is my CBD oil. I get the 5 milligram little soft gels. Pop around my tongue just like that. I love CBD. It's great. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It's awesome. I suggest everybody try CBD. But if you don't want to, ultimately, it's completely your business. What you do or don't do with your body and your life is none of my business. You do what the fuck you want to do. As long as you don't harm nobody, take nobody's stuff, break nobody's stuff, or stop anyone from living their life however they want to, as long as they don't break the first 3 rules, then live your life how you want to. That's the way I think everybody should live their life. That should be the it is the universal rule. All these other arbitrary laws and bullshit, everybody trying to tell you what to do, man, that's just a form of control. Bottom line, when it gets down to those 4 rules right there, man, they should govern everything in our whole fucking planet and way of life. 100%. But unfortunately, they don't. And because of that, and because people suck, number 2 on my list is my number 2, my Glock 17. I keep this motherfucker with me all day, every day. I got some scratches on it. I'm gonna have to fix that next time I clean it, which is very soon. Anyway, my number 2, my Glock 17. I keep this motherfucker with me all day, every day. I never get caught slipping. I suggest y'all do the same. Whether it's a Glock or a Smith & Wesson or a Beretta, or whether you just don't trust yourself with a gun, or you live in a place that's really, really hard for you to get a gun. Make sure you got something with you at all times, a knife, grenade, stun gun, baton, flamethrower, something. Make sure you can protect yourself, your family, and your property at all times, because there's always somebody trying to fuck you up or fuck you over. 100%. And it ain't about being tough. It ain't about being scared. It's about being prepared. If you go your whole life never having a need to use anything to defend yourself, never having to defend yourself at all, awesome. That's the goal. Ultimately, that's the goal. Most stable-minded individuals want to just go about their life, live how they want to, and not have to worry about trying to fend off attackers and shit. But if ever that day comes, or ever, multiple days, depends on how your life goes, it's better to have something than to not. So like I said, always be prepared. Have something on you. I don't care what it is. Something's better than nothing. Number 3 on my list is my homeboy Mr. Snakey. In the background with me, it is the Black Gaston Don't Tread on Me flag. I keep this motherfucker flying high all day, every day. The Black Gaston flag stands for freedom above all else, no surrender, leave me the fuck alone. Let me break down the symbology in this flag that explains exactly why it believes what it represents what I just said. The black flag in symbology means no surrender. White flags mean surrender, right? Black flags mean no surrender, right? That's why the pirates flew them, all right? No surrender. Never. Stand to your principles. Live life by those 4 rules and never surrender on any of it. Live life how you want to. Build your fucking life. Build your own micronation, as I said in a rant not long ago. Coiled up snake right there, man. That's pretty self-explanatory. If you see a snake looking like that, you know you better back the fuck up or you're gonna get fucked up. Plain and simple right there, alright? Don't tread on me right there, man. Those words were written in 1700. In modern days terms, that means don't fuck with me. Right there, 100%. That's why that flag means what it does, and that's why I rock with it. Alright, got my checklist out of the way. Let me go ahead and get to the show. Like I said, first up today, that was JFLiz with his dope track right there called Teenager. Up next, I got UTK with his track right here called Universe. Crank it up, let's go.
Universe, I'm the king. Universe, don't just dream. Universe, I'ma make change. Universe, calling my name. Universe, 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 I'm the king. Universe, don't just dream. Universe, I'ma make change. Universe, calling my name. Universe, 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 universe. I always listen to universe. I pay attention to universe. I got my mission from universe. My intuition explicit to universe. I got a gift from the universe. My spirit sent from the universe. So I will exist in the universe. You can follow us. We enter my universe. Name a problem that exists in my universe. I just call it how it is in my universe. Known for following the script of the universe. Prone to honor and intent of the universe. Yeah, universe win. Universe had to get focused again. Universe planet unloaded and landed on point with the standard. It's currently branded and ported. The man that be noted and chanted with flowing. No animal standing in chest when I'm roaring. I'm channeling for all the answers to flow in the advantage. Family and probably supporting the universe. Name me the king and of course it's the universe. Taking the dream of the forces and making it real as the universe. Origin is big as the banging. You feeling the force of the universe. Universe, 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 universe. I'm the king. Universe, don't just dream. Universe, I'ma make change. Universe, calling my name. Universe, 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 universe. I'm the king. Universe, don't just dream. Universe, I'ma make change. Universe, calling my name. Universe, 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 universe.
Yeah, right there. That was UTK with his dope track right there called Universe. Great motherfucking track right there from him. For those of y'all watching on the YouTube video feed, I want to apologize. I didn't have my camera turned on during that intro. I know some of y'all like looking at my ugly ass face and some of y'all don't. But I apologize if that's what y'all were looking for. Anyway, for those of y'all who are listening on the audio streams, which is most of y'all, you didn't miss shit. You already heard what I had to say, everything like that. If y'all are wondering, where's someplace I can go to find this video stream that he's talking about? I'm listening over here on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever I'm listening on one of the audio platforms. Where can I go find it? Well, where you can go find any and everything that has to do with Hip Hop Hour is hiphopour.net. Alright? It's the one-stop shop for any and everything Hip Hop Hour. Right there, you go to hiphopour.net. On the main page, you got links to every piece of Hip Hop Hour. All right, you got links to all the socials and you got links to all the different streaming platforms. So like I always say, if you're listening on a platform right now that somebody gave you a link to, and it's not really your preferred platform, you'd like a different one, go to hiphopour.net. Check out the other streaming platforms over there on the episodes page. You can also find the video feed as well too right there. It takes you straight over to the YouTube channel for Hip Hop Hour. Make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe, of course, over there. You will find the video feed for every single episode of Hip Hop Hour. You will also find a couple of playlists over there. A couple of playlists I like to always mention are the music video playlist. All right, there's one that it says music videos, and there's another one that says 2021 music video playlist as well too, right? Should be pretty self-explanatory. The regular music video one is all the music videos created by all these dope artists 2020 and previous. All right, 2021 is for the ones done in 2021. But that's where you can go and find all the music videos. If you hear me on a show say, hey, this is a music video, and you're not listening, or you're listening only, you're not watching, and you don't necessarily want to go back through the episode, you can go check out the music video playlist right over there. Make sure you add that playlist, and go ahead and share the hell out of that playlist as well too. Because those playlists over there, it's all these great hip-hop artists from Hip Hop Hour, and you can go like, share, follow, subscribe to them on their YouTube channels as well too. Make sure you go do that, all right? And if you want to find more places to go check out all these great artists, go to the featured artist page over on hiphophour.net. Over there, I have little profiles for every single artist that's right here on Hip Hop Hour. Give a little bit of a bio for them, as well as the links to their socials and streaming platforms, and a website if they got them as well too. It's all right there for you. You can go like, share, follow, subscribe to them, and make sure you do. All right, because like I tell you all the time, if it's not for these great hip hop artists creating great music and everything like that, this show wouldn't be a show at all. So make sure y'all go out there and support the hell out of these great artists, because that's what it's about, man. Hip hop is a culture. All right, it's not just a genre of music, nothing like that. It's a complete culture, okay? And a culture does not grow or benefit in any way. It rots from within if there is no collaboration. There's no support. So make sure you're not only, yes, of course, always support Hip Hop Hour. Share the hell out of Hip Hop Hour, hiphophour.net, everything Hip Hop Hour. But extra most especially, go, yes, that's a word. That's one word. Extra most especially, go over and support these great artists. Share the hell out of them. Just go over to hiphophour.net, the featured artist page, share the featured artist page. Then also go over there to all their different social medias and streaming platforms, like, share, follow, subscribe, and then just hit share. Share it all over the place to everyone you know. In text message, in instant message, Snapchat, Facebook posts, Twitter posts, whatever you want to do. Share the hell out of all these great artists. Because if it wasn't for them, like I said, for the 15 millionth time, if it's not for them, the show wouldn't be possible. You all wouldn't have nothing great to listen to if it wasn't for these dope artists. And last but not least, over on the hiphophour.net website, there is the discount page. I love that page right there. You go over there, anything that you want to buy, you can find a great company that has partnered right here with us on Hip Hop Hour in order to bring y'all great deals on all kinds of stuff, wide range of stuff, all different kinds of products. Sorry about that, my phone's going bananas. All different types of products and services over there. A little bit of everything for everyone on hiphophour.net discount page. Make sure you share the hell out of that with everybody, all right? Everybody likes saving money. Everybody likes finding great products and great deals and everything like that. Go over to the hiphophour.net discount page and check out all the great companies over there. Got a little bit of a description of what the companies are underneath the picture. Make sure you click the picture. There's a link that pops up. Click that link. Go over there and enjoy. That's what I got those partnerships for, is that way I can bring the most right here in one spot on Hip Hop Hour and hiphophour.net for every single one of y'all tuning in, because I really, really appreciate every single one of y'all that tune in, that like, share, follow, subscribe, that go over there and support the hell out of these artists, that go and support the hell out of these companies that have partnerships with us. If it wasn't for every single one of y'all listening to my voice right now, the show would be nothing. And I appreciate the hell out of y'all. So, enough of me kissing y'all ass. Let me go ahead and play some more great music right here. Up next, straight out the UK, I got the 4 Owls with their track right here called Dawn of a New Day, featuring Smelling Good Piff. Crank it up, let's go.
Baby, 1, 2, baby, baby. baby.
Things are changing, the dawn of a new day.
Yeah, it's the dawn of a new day. They wanna take the rap game and colonize, make it all dollar signs. Even when you're gone, cut your meat with a dollar knife. Feeding off the dead like a rotten fly. Not on my watch, look why, cause I have got a mind all my own. The underground champion, the plate spinning juggler, the no time having. They tryna treat me like I'm nothing, I'm like fuck it, I'm above it. Got no time for them slow mind rappers. You find me up before the sunrise, sharpening the mind. Ready for the new day, part of a design. So follow behind or swallow your pride. We rap for the passion now, not for the shine. Nah. I follow my mind, I follow my heart. I got on the path and now they're watching it hard. We stay dropping this art, we know that you like. The flow is designed to creep in and ease open your mind.
Many man are up in the manor, chatting bollocks, acting like they cop the product, but they never open their wallet. It's not honest, I stay on it. High lag, unidentified flying objects. Spinning head from the coldest things I don't breath. Check my progress, my prospects a lot, yes. Yours has got about as much potential as a cot death. People think I'm mental like I said I saw the Loch Ness. My pen and pad of explosives, so I rock a bomb vest. Forever making bangers, the fans are screaming, yo, what's next? The upper hand with a scam, the grands are getting got, yes. I'm miscellaneous with the flavors, wrecking your cranium. I fucking hate police and there's nothing I can say to them. We're the real citizens and they continue failing them. If I had some bloody time, I'll make a fucking case with them. Draw the lyrical 4-5, cock it back and aim at Things are changing, the dawn of a new day. 4 hours, front of the crusade. You don't like it, fuck what you say. We're like the drugs you take, we play our mood states. Things are changing, the dawn of a new day. 4 hours, front of the crusade. You don't like it, fuck what you say. We're like the drugs you take, we play our mood states.
We're here to help the movement like muscle therapy. With more stone heads than the old cemetery. They say that it's dead, it's just the old memory. The money they were making was never what this meant to me. Next century, they look to this time. They say the music was controlled by the old pound sign. Too scared to speak their mind like a shook witness. What's inside my sacks on your girl's wish list? I speak my verse like my first debut. You passed it like a suit that your boy gave you. It ain't nothing new, they're expecting the wealth, sucking their own dick, so they're full of themselves. I'm rich with no wealth, words on my currency. You're just half of the truth, like the news of what's currently. Run urgently, it's an emergency. So sick, we got a HF infirmary.
I fire these arrows on point, like my name was Robin Hood. You got beef, I'm hungry, it won't do you a lot of good. So much breeze these days, it feels like there's a door open. I won't touch you, but it feels like your jaw's broken. Pure hope in the focus will flop, man, they must be smoking some rock. You'd have to kill us for explosions to stop. Dawn of a new day, but never pop. I hope that forever rots. I'll be over where the clever sat and watched. Burn MCs like bags of Kush Kaya. See kids peek, but we take flight and push it higher. Roach their tracks like a shit flyer. Never deny a sick MC, they'll still be here after the fire. Cause it's skill or be skilled, lose faith or rise up again. Or fade away like who? The lost and forgotten men. Keep it raw, always speak from the core. While they're sleeping, we'll be coming out to eat at the dawn.
Things are changing, the dawn of a new day. 4 hours, front of the crusade. You don't like it, fuck what you say. We're like the drugs you take, we play our mood states. Things are changing, the dawn of a new day. 4 hours, front of the crusade. You don't like it, fuck what you say. We're like the drugs you take, we play our mood
Brace
states.
for impact, when punchlines connect. You're not getting bumped back and forth till you break your neck. Lay dormant, discovered like an ancient wreck. Brainstorming, we're nothing till we pay respect. The day's dawning, when time in itself will stop. And man-made machines rise up to kill the flock. Stop following, open your eyes and start acknowledging. Economies crash like going too fast when cornering. Until the coroner come and collect us. We solemnly swear to drop joints for the collectors. Fuck the radio for we playing the same shit. And fuck the government trying to politically correct us. When they're dead and gone, ain't nobody gonna remember them. When we're dead and buried, the music will resurrect us. The early bird to get the worm. 4 hours and the vulture watch the tables turn.
Yeah, right there. That was 4 Owls right there with their dope track called Dawn of a New Day featuring Smelling Good Piff. That's a fucking hell of a play on words right there. For those of y'all who are not familiar, Piff is a slang term for marijuana. So smelling good piff, get it? Ha. Anyway. Dope track right there from them, man. I really like the last little bit of that track right there, extra especially, is he was saying, don't listen to the mainstream radio because they don't play shit. Fuck the government. Whatever else he was saying right in there as well too. I can't remember fucking everything. Honestly, like I said, man, it's Thursday, and I know some of y'all are the same as me, start getting wore down by the end of the week. I told y'all before, I only take one day off every 2 weeks. So my next day off is actually this coming Saturday. I haven't had taken a day off since last 2 Saturdays ago. So yeah, I'm coming up on day 12 or some shit like that of working straight solid days and everything like that. I've had to take a couple half days to handle some errands and business and stuff like that, but other than that, I mean, still grind. And I know y'all been seeing it because y'all been running up these fucking plays and views and downloads and everything like that at hiphophour.net, dropping Hip Hop Hour every single day, Monday through Friday. I know y'all appreciate that, so that's exactly why I do it. All right, grind for y'all, and I grind for a better life, man. That's just what it is, man. And you know what? It's what I try to tell y'all all the time as well too. I'm not trying to preach or nothing like that. I went a little extra on a rant yesterday. What I'm trying to say is, look, if you want something, go get it. Don't let anything or anyone stand in your way. Now, don't break those 4 rules that I said at the beginning. Don't harm no one, take nobody's stuff, or break nobody's stuff, or stop anyone from living their lifestyle however they want to, as long as they don't break the first 3 rules. All right? Don't break those 4 rules. And go out there and take the world by the balls, twist the shit out of it, and get what you want out of it. Like that metaphor, allegory, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I just got some shit. Famoso messaged me about the show from yesterday. He goes, let me quote you, motherfucker, since you're listening quite often. I appreciate the hell out of you, man. I appreciate, Famoso. Like I have a decent, if not good, relationship with most of the hip hop artists on the show. Famoso is one I have a good relationship with, and me and him go back and forth on all kinds of fucking dumb shit. But what he said? He said lay off the CBD. You're talking about running over trains, and if you don't catch it, it'll run you over. That's not what I said yesterday. And I corrected him on that shit too. I was like, no, man. I was like, it's called a metaphor. I figured you, out of anyone, would understand a metaphor. Because he's a dope artist, man. That dude can put together some fucking wordplay shit that I can't even fucking think of, man. That dude is fucking sick with it. I'm going to be playing one of his tracks up here a little bit later called Lemonade. It's a sick one. But anyway, that metaphor I was talking about with the train, man, I was trying to say life is like a train moving down the tracks, okay? And if you try to get comfortable in one spot, you will get left behind because the train keeps moving, okay? Just look at how technology moves and everything like that. If you used to be back in the 50s and 60s and shit for quite a while, honestly, until the 90s and 2000s really is when it started dying. But you used to be able to go work at a company for 20-30 years, retire, get a good pension as well as your social security and stuff like that, and then go travel the world and stuff like that. It's hard as fuck to do that now. Most companies don't stick around that long, and they don't have benefits like that anymore. So if you still have a mind state like, oh, I'm going to work at this company, I'm going to give this company 30 years of my life and they're going to be good to me. No. At the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about you. You come in there, you work for them. They don't work for you. And once you realize that, once you realize the real place of everything in the world, it will definitely put your life on a better track. You will be on the train moving forward, not just camped out next to it being like, yo man, it's chill right here, and then all of a sudden next thing you know, you're like, fuck, where'd the train go? You got left behind. You ain't got shit. You got your balls in your hands. That's it. Once you realize how things work, when you work for a company or you have an employer that gives you a check, right? You work for them. They don't work for you. Now, I know that's pretty self-explanatory, but some people have this mentality that, oh, I'm going here, I'm putting in my time, I'm putting in all this stuff for the company, they need to reciprocate. Yeah, they do reciprocate. They give you dollars. Some companies have fringe benefits and stuff like that too, in order to entice good people to come work for them to help increase their business. But at the end of the day, you're hired to do a job. If you don't do it, kick rocks, bitch. You work for them. You ain't entitled to shit except for what y'all agree to. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. And see, I have another one too. This is one I really, really love, and it trips some people out, especially whenever I talk to the people it's about. Teachers in schools, right? Schools and teachers, their whole system is built around controlling a large mass of kids and trying to, keep everything orderly and get everything accomplished, right? Not knocking that whatsoever. However, they are so used to being the controlling force that when they come and talk to parents, they think that they're still in control of the parents. And most parents roll into it. Not this one. Not this one at all. I literally tell every school every year, once they start getting uppity, because every year I got at least one teacher that starts getting uppity, and I have to tell them straight. I'm like, look, I don't work for you. You work for me. Your job is to educate my child. If you're not doing it, I'm going to be in your ass. And if necessary, I will fire you. I told that to the elementary school, and guess what? Because I told that school system. It was when I was in 5th grade, when one of my kids was, well, 2 of my kids were in 5th grade. They were in 5th grade, and I told them at the beginning of the year, I was like, look, your job is to educate my children. That's your job. It's not my job to make sure that they're getting educated when they come home. That's your job when they're with you all fucking day. My job, at that time I was working for Schwann's, right? They do frozen food delivery. I was like, my job, I work for Schwann's. If I don't do my job, I get fired. So I'm putting you guys on notice. If you don't do your job, I'm firing your whole school corporation. And after that email, I had a meeting. The principal was there, the vice principal was there, all of the fucking teachers were there, the special ed teacher was there, the school counselors were there. Yo, and they all had a battle plan on what they were going to do to help my kid out. I'm telling you guys, look, once you figure out the roles in life and figure out how you are in control of your life, and anybody that you do business with works for you, you don't work for them. Unless you're having your hand out asking them for something. No, if you're paying them something, they work for you. And as soon as you realize that and you assert that authority, your world will change. Your world will change immediately. Just this year, right? One of my kids has a learning disability. He learns at a different rate. He learns in a different way. So I got him on internet-based school only, right? It's not through a brick and mortar school. Well, I have him on a different schedule this year, where a couple days a week we work all day on school and just knock out just as much as possible, just boom, 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 boom. Well, we started doing that, and he started getting 2-3 weeks ahead of curriculum, 4 weeks ahead of curriculum, and so his math teacher messaged me and was like, yeah, your son is working like very far ahead in school. He's doing good, but he's working very, very far ahead, and I have concerns that he's going too quickly through it. And I called her and left her a voicemail, and I said, look, he's not going too quickly. He's on my curriculum, on my timetable. And I told her, I was like, look, I've had issues in the past with fucking brick and mortar school leaving him behind. I'm not having that again. I had to tell his language arts teacher that 2 weeks ago as well too. I told both of them, I'm like, look, I've had teachers, and when he works on the school's time frame and curriculum, when he works on the school's timeline and scheduling, he falls behind and gets left behind and fails out. Go look at his fucking go look at his past grades. This year, We're doing shit differently. We're doing shit my way. And guess what? He's seasoned above and ahead of everybody in his class. Schedule-wise. He ain't behind on shit. He's not falling behind and he's not getting left behind. Dude's in 8th grade. When he hopped into 6th grade, he could barely do any multiplication. Right? That's how far they left him behind in elementary school. When the kids get to 6th grade, they're supposed to start doing pre-algebra. He was so lost when it came to that. Now, he can do fucking linear equations off. Dude, he just looks at it and starts doing it. Done deal. Why? Because I took control of my life and everything in it. That's what y'all gotta do. By any means necessary, no matter what. You gotta take control of your life in order for it to go the way you want. If you are relying on other people to guide you through life, you will only get guided as far as they want you to go. The system's rigged against me. Yeah, fuck yeah it is. Fuck yeah the system is rigged against you. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna cry about it all day? Are you gonna bitch and protest and waste your day standing out in front of a building with a fucking sign saying meh 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 meh? Are you gonna try voting? Trying to get some candidate in the office just to have them turn around and fuck you over? Or your ideals over? Why? Why waste your time, your energy, your effort, your emotional capital, everything? Why waste any of that? Put that all in to shit that you can control and create more and more things that you can control to make your life better. Do it. Oh, you know what? I hear this a lot. Oh, well, it's easier said than done. Motherfucker, I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. 100%. If I'm talking some shit, I'm fucking doing it. And the people who know me know that's 100%. Do the same. If you want to change your life, change it. Don't wait for somebody else. Nobody's coming to save you. I said some shit about that yesterday. Anyway, up next. I'm going to shut the fuck up and play some more dope music, man, because I just talked way too much. Up next, Haynesy and JD with their great track right here called No Matter What. Like how I've transitioned on that one? Crank it up, let's go.
One day we're gonna be dead as a dodo. When could be whenever, we don't know. It's loco. So why you gonna die for a postcode you don't own? Dickhead, I should hit you in the face with a low blow. Everything is good or bad apparently, but I could rob you blind and give you money straight to charity. A Gemini, the universal law of duality, had me marry in the light and the dark to find clarity. Remember times thinking wanna hang from the rafters. 20 minutes later it's the barrel of laughter. Getting pussy wetter than a natural disaster. Legs open like a book, I gotta capture the chapter. Went from time in a cell, facing life in a jail, suicidal as well, to fucking thriving in health. Sometimes it takes blind faith to survive in this hell. I stole your watch cause I had to take some time for myself. No matter what happens, the world keeps spinning and we all still gotta stay on. Nothing would matter if we all stayed winning when our pain or the pleasure be gone. To get us to change, stuck a gun in the face, and that's probably where we're all going wrong. Conform, obey, no, I got something to say, and everybody better sing along. Without the failures we'd never learn, a flame that never burns. Like without the darkness could never work. The pleasures earned with endless hurt and trouble, but struggle can build muscle. Without failing the hustle, I could probably never bless the verse. The world keeps spinning though they're shaking the axis. And fact is, life's one strike like a match is. Fuck a day, don't waste time, straight to the mattress. Bending up the back like elastic, we smashed it. So till I'm gone and dead in a casket, I'm on a mission. My competition are politicians, they gotta listen. When it comes to bars and the flow, I got no competition. Fighting with the guy in the mirror, the only fucker spitting hard enough. No one's smart enough to tame me. Warlock wizard with the words when the way is weak. It's Haynesy and JD. It's crazy but maybe the way that they made me is priceless. Pay me. No matter what happens, the world keeps spinning and we all still gotta stay on. Nothing would matter if we all stayed winning when our pain or the pleasure be gone. To get us to change, stuck a gun in the face, and that's probably where we're all going wrong. Conform, obey, no, I got something to say, and everybody better sing along.
Yeah, right there. That was Haynesy and JD with their dope track right there called No Matter What. I had to put my glasses on so I could fucking see shit, man. Like, sometimes I can rock without my glasses, and sometimes my eyes start fucking up on me, especially once that CBD kicks in. I get a little squinty-eyed. For those of y'all who don't know, man, CBD doesn't get you high like weed, all right? It relaxes you a little bit, so it's like it gives you that chill level, but it doesn't have the psychedelic portion of it. Anyway, up next, I got a dope track and music video right here from Ill Gordon. This is a track right here called Be Great. Crank it up, let's go.
Reserved. Yeah. Keep moving how I move and just ignore the hate. Cause yeah, I know what's at stake. Let me be great. Sitting in a zone thinking about how I'm living. If it's progress, no, I'm with it. I'll make short goals like a midget. Kicking the field goal from 5 inches. There's no way I'ma miss it. I'm gifted, trying to be prolific and gain strength like I'm pro-lifting. For the strongman competition. Listen, if you want it, then go out and get it. Know that trials and tribulations always come with it. Don't let it get you sidetracked, cause it can, please believe me. They say you don't want it if it comes too easy. It takes hard work and discipline, then it'll all work. Yes, sir. But more importantly, you gotta start first. It's all for the taking. Depends on how bad you wanna make it. The key is you can't get complacent. Look your fears in the eyes, man up and then you face them. Just take a little courage to erase them and stay blessed. With every breath I take, I try to motivate. Keep moving how I move and just ignore the hate. Knew I can always do it when they said I can't. And yeah, I know what's at stake. Let me be great. 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 Keep moving how I move and just ignore the hate. Cause yeah, I know what's at stake. Let me be great. Know that struggles come with it. Might as well have fun with it. Going hard till I'm done living. Yeah, I love winning. Try to stay above sinning. Prayers for repentance. Indulging in my weaknesses, that's a part of living. Find the parts that's missing and try to fill a void, or you will get ignored. Even if you making noise, gotta make your presence known and stand up for what you want. Like my raps sound like this, cause I am lyrically prone. Never tripping, yeah, I'm straight like a fine-tooth comb. Mostly chillin', stay out the way, I'm trying to make these songs. Gotta take care of home, that'll give you peace of mind. And keep my eyes on them guys that's trying to get a piece of mind. Just increase the grind, yeah, I break bread cause I eat with mine. And put my feet up and let my seats recline. And then I enjoy the fruits of my labor while I'm sipping wine. Reflecting on my blessings and praying every time. With every breath I take, I try to motivate. Keep moving how I move and just ignore the hate. Knew I can always do it when they said I can't. And yeah, I know what's at stake. Let me be great. 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 Keep moving how I move and just ignore the hate. Cause yeah, I know what's at stake. Let me be great.
Yeah, 100% right there. Like how I had that little rant about creating your own life, do what you want to do, making your life how you want it, and I played 2 dope tracks that reinforce that. Exactly. See, that's what real hip-hop is about, man. That's one thing, man, whenever people ask me about hip-hop and stuff like that, like, it has a different kind of connotation to me. I said this before on a couple other shows, man. Hip-hop has a rugged individualism, like what people normally think of when they think of Americana attitude, like rugged individualism, breaking all boundaries, doing what you want, living life free, outlaw lifestyle type shit, not taking any shit, not caring about what people think, connecting with people that you connect with no matter what the circumstances are, how much money they make, what ethnicity they are, what religion they are, nothing like that. Like, if y'all connect, y'all connect. You know, that's what hip-hop is. And, you know, just like Il Gordon was saying right there, man, I'm gonna move how I want to move. Let me be great. Sometimes you gotta take that shit. Anyway, Up next, I got Famoso with his track right here called Lemonade. Crank it up, let's go.
Jump full guns when they feel afraid. Too late.
It's about that time I get it in.
Lemonade was a popular drink, and it still is.
Doing our thing, still banging. Them bells still ringing.
Nowadays I have a different type of understanding. Life is full of pitfalls. I just survived the crash landing. Last man standing in the darkness with a lantern. Conversations in the race, let the deals inside the phantom. From the trap vamping, now I'm lamping in the mansion. Somewhere in the Hamptons, these the fruits of my expansion. It took a plan of action fueled by unrelenting passion to deliver you this product in a glorious fashion. 14 hours at the poker table by the cash in. Now my head on swivel for the jack boys and assassins. Everything can go left quickly within a fraction. If it does, then firepower isn't something we gon' ration. Them project corridors got me prepared for all the action. In any situation, I'm a moonwalk Michael Jackson at the strip club with my lawyer, counting money, slapping asses, feeling satisfaction from the street crowd's reaction.
Jump full guns when they feel afraid. Too late.
It's about that time I get it in.
Lemonade was a popular drink, and it still is.
Doing our thing, still banging. Them bells still ringing.
Jump full guns when they feel afraid. Too late.
I'm the truth. You can quote what I say.
Lemonade was a popular drink, and it still is.
We the best. What the fuck you thought? I get it in.
Lemonade mixed in a cup with Casamigos. Keep the grass low for the snakes in the leg out of tijos. The ones the closest to you secretly be enemigos. Just me and Buddy, wherever I go, he goes. No one ever gave me my just due, so I took it. Niggas see you winning, start hating and overlook it. Is it because I hail from the lively borough of Brooklyn? I ain't from Hell's Kitchen, but my burner known for cooking. Simmer saute in the project hallway. Pistol Kama Sutra in love with the foreplay. Dice game homicides happen in broad day. Cause the Barrington leaving you broader than Broadway. Now everybody making crosses. Henchmen with goals are becoming the crime bosses. Turf wars lead to communities full of corpses. To the victor go the spoils from the calculated losses.
Jump full guns when they feel afraid. Too late.
It's about that time I get it in.
Lemonade was a popular drink, and it still is.
Doing our thing, still banging. Them bells still ringing.
Jump full guns when they feel afraid. Too late.
I'm the truth. You can quote what I say.
Lemonade was a popular drink, and it still is.
We the best. What the fuck you thought? I get it in.
Yeah, right there. I told y'all a couple tracks ago I was gonna play this track, and that track is fucking dope. Y'all like it? I like it too. Anyway, that right there was Famoso with his great track right there called Lemonade. Dope track right there off his brand new EP called Outdate. Like I told y'all before, make sure y'all go over to hiphophour.net to the featured artist page and check out all these artists over on the socials and the streaming platforms. That way you can like, share, follow, subscribe, and support the fuck out of them. Alright, over on Famoso's, you will see that he has in his bio, you'll have the website for his, or the website link for his website. Go over there, check it out. All of his music is available up on there for streaming and for fucking download. Make sure y'all go do it. Support the hell out of these artists, man. Not just Famoso, but all of the artists. All the ones especially that you like, obviously. Alright, if you don't like an artist, then, you know, I know it's gonna be hard for y'all to support the fuck out of them. I get it, alright? I get it. Anyway, up next, I got F.A.C.T.S with his great track right here called Forum Cookies. Crank it up, let's go.
Forum Cookies. I was just smoking a strain for like a week. And I just wrote down how I felt on like 4 different days. Let's see how this come out. Yeah. While I'm feeling left out, guess I'm head of the game. From the middle city now where shit just don't change. I create my own lane, making music for pain. Me and Mr. Wilson, damn, I must be Dennis. Robin, I'm the wild card, been living amongst the stars, obeying my God's laws, get lifted riding on Mars. You wondering where the bars come from, right? Flow tight, dedication to life. I'ma live it so serious. That serious bullshit, I stay oblivious. In my heart, I'm a kid again. Take my rap to 1 million and more if I can. humble from beginning, focus ninth inning. What else should I expect from the world? I got everything coming to me, positive mind. I got everything coming to me, constant the grind. Throw it all on the line, cause I know we'll be fine. No matter situation, get it done as occupation. Put in work I have, and that's for certain. After me, just close the curtain, cause I'm shutting shows down. Throwing heaters from my mound, Jimmy Bean, pitching sandlot. Studio on my sandbox. Building dreams, living castle like I'm Lancelot. Harvey Facts make you wanna nod your head a lot. Boom, bap, keep it funky, then your name will pop. Bursting with explosions, success in me is merging. All the money, I'm a virgin to it. I'ma savor it, showing up my favorite. Happy if some right thing has happened to me. Definition, doing good down here. Older that I'm getting, realizing ain't no fear. But fear itself going hard, doing me to the death. God calling my time, otherwise I'm a stealth. Giving life all of me, I'm addicted to death. Dead. Remaining with respect, every mic and stage, I'm a rip dilly departed. On the set, ain't no questioning intellect. No questioning intellect. Like stupid questions. How will it get? Don't be putting feelings on me. Even if you know me. Yay concert told me I was meant to be. Stretch your mind, feeling I can be on anything. Close my eyes, jump, die, I'ma get my wings. Take me to a better life. Like-minded people only focused on the right, focused on releasing light. To the masses, I make them see I'm like glasses. Or a point guard throwing dimes, precise. Skip to my loo, I'm a pro nice.
Right there. That was F.A.C.T.S with his great track right there called Forum Cookies. Dope track right there from him. Up next, I got a dope track right here from Joe Sig. This is his track right here called Blessed. Crank it up.
Around 8, shorty bring me a plate, so I give a good dick before I make my escape. I think it's stunning how I receive love from a woman, and that saved me from the drama and the stress I got coming. But moving on, I got some shit to knock out the way and prepare me for the future, cause that might be the day. Fuck the brunches and the bars, all that shit gotta wait. I can't leave it up to fate, bro, my destiny's made. I use my mind's intuition for divine intervention. A rhyme from my sentence is divine as religion. I find my position on the times optimistic, considering the living just provides opposition. I'm a man of many talents, trying to find balance. I know what great leaders never chose from a ballot. God in the flesh, cause I walk in his steps, no need to stress. I gotta thank Allah cause I'm blessed. Look, word to Martin, I'm blessed. Yeah, word to Marcus, I'm blessed. Word to Huey, I'm blessed. Look, yeah, word to Malcolm, I'm blessed. My lyricism built skeptic proof. Spitting ill as a smoker with a septic tooth. And I'm not a big talker, just expect the proof. Why you niggas saying everything except the truth? I'ma take it back to parking lots of Fairview homes. Lyrics hit you like a gunshot that tear through bones. When I roam, I say a prayer protecting my dome. When I'm home, I'm safe, my protection is chrome. I'm never sleeping on the evil, I seen what it do to people. Snoozer could be lethal, murder treat us all equal. You could be an icon, a regular jack. You gon' see the same sky once you flat on your back. Fuck the fame and the clout, bro, I'm not too pressed. Women flock to me in groves, but I'm not impressed. I need money, food, and sex, queen, I'm not complex. I never stress, I gotta thank Allah cause I'm blessed. Look, word to Marcus, I'm blessed. Yeah, word to Martin, I'm blessed. Yeah, look, word to Huey, I'm blessed. Yeah, word to Malcolm, I'm blessed. Look, yeah, the whole West, we blessed. Yeah, look, the East Side, we blessed. Yeah,
we blessed.
Yeah, right there. Dope track right there from Joe Sig. That was his great track right there called Blessed. Dope track right there from him. He's a newer artist. For those of y'all who have been listening for a little bit, you already heard a few of his other tracks. For those of y'all who haven't, hey, go check it out. Honestly, if you haven't been listening that long, this whole show's new to you. The dumbass Harkos. But dude's a dope lyricist right there from North Carolina, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Dope track right there from him. Up next, I got a great track right here, oldie but a goodie. This is Lyrik Scaife with his track right here called I Don't Wanna Die. Crank it up.
Yeah, creative minds, motherfucking movement. And like I always say, it's more than just music. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Nah, I don't wanna die for them to miss me. I said I don't wanna die for them to miss me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. No, it's that I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Timeless music, they fuck with Lyrik cause that nigga make that grinding music. They always ask me, man nigga, where can we find your music? My shit divine, I put my time into it. Steady urgent for shit to get right, you gotta grind to do it. And watch your homies cause they'd rob if they had time to do it. I'ma still shine under pressure, defining how a diamond do it. Trying to get these bands and get mama enough to quit a job and do it. And make my daddy proud because he coached me through it. And make my kids smile, give them the mostest too. Most of all, teach them what I learned, I gotta coach them through it. Too many folk running around broke, looking hella stupid. Trying to subtract, we won't be adding to it. This that trying to rebuild the hood, but we still savage music. This that know we ain't living good, but we want better music. Get it together music. I swear to God, this that whoever music. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. I said I don't wanna die for them to miss me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Ain't no point in getting mad cause you still gon' have to figure it out. Business is packing your bags when they had told you get out. Won't lend a hand when you get bands, they like to hold them shits out. Used to talk about you cause you went and took a whole different route. This is my life, and I'ma mold this shit out. Positive vibes, welcome, we kick the negative out. And some my niggas talking negative now. Come at me different, I'ma put my nigga face in the ground. Tell them I love them, but I swear they ain't no taking me now. Won't help you climb, then they bring you down. When they won't grind, but getting mad when ain't no fucking handouts. Hell, I'm grown, feeding my fam now. Bitch, you a man now. You better get up off your ass and take a stand now. Niggas call they daddies deadbeats, but they dead now. This shit is sad, damn. Give up they word and they holding to it. That's why I bleed on these beats and put my soul into it. And tell them I don't wanna die for them to miss me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. I don't wanna die. I said I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Listen. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. No. Creative mind. I don't wanna die for them to miss me.
Yeah, dope track right there from Lyrik Scaife. That was his great track right there called I Don't Wanna Die. I love that track right there. Not only because obviously I don't want to die. I don't really think most people want to die ever. Like, I really don't want to die. Like, ever. So when people start talking about life extension technology and shit, I'm like, yo, I'm not for some of that fucking, sacrificing people and shit like that to get that kind of shit. I'm not for that, but let's talk about getting some of this life extension technology. No, I was kidding. But anyway, No, for real though. Like, I'd be perfectly fine living for a very long time. Because there's so much to this life, man. You know, so many different things, and I don't know. It's just, shit's too short. Shit's too short to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Shit's too short to end. You know? And as you get older and older and older, you physically become, and sometimes mentally, become limited on what you can do in this life. It's fucked up. Because it takes you so long to build a decent life to where you can live as you really want. Or even as close as you really want. Is that what life's supposed to be? I don't know. I don't know. But I know I don't want to die. And especially I don't want to die for people to miss me either, man. See what he's talking about right there, saying I don't want to die for them to miss me. He's talking about, you know, how a lot of times we overlook the people in our lives that mean something to us, and then we realize that we miss them when they're dead. We don't miss people when we haven't seen them for a little bit. We only really miss them when they're dead. That's like a morbid way to look at it, but you know, it's just the harsh reality of life, man. But Lyrik Scaife puts a lot of dope content in his lyrics, man. 100%. Like that part right there, he was like, man, you better figure your life out, man. Ain't nobody gonna give you a handout, stuff like that. Like he was talking about a lot of that in the last verse. That's 100% true. I've been incorporating that in this whole episode here today. Had a dope little show here for y'all today. What'd y'all think about it? Make sure y'all leave me a comment in the comment section if there's a comment section where you're listening. If there's not a comment section where you're listening, go to hiphophour.net. Go to the socials page. Connect with Hip Hop Hour on all the favorite socials that you have. There's also an email option as well too. Send us a message, any way, shape, or form. Make a post, tag us in the post, whatever. Let not only us, but the world know what you thought of Hip Hop Hour and what you thought of this episode of Hip Hop Hour today on That Thursday, you motherfucking hoes. I'm just playing with y'all. Anyway, I thought it was a dope episode here today. Play some great music as always. I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. Let y'all enjoy the rest of your day. No matter when you're listening to this, I'm dropping this episode on a Thursday. We'll see y'all tomorrow for Friday's episode. Make sure y'all enjoy every single minute of every single day as much possible. Always look for the positive in life. Always look at the bright side of everything as best you can. Sometimes there's going to be some dark shit going on in your life. It's going to be hard to find the positive. But you know, clear your head and then try to find as much positive as possible. Because honestly, positivity moves mountains. I think I heard that somewhere. It fucking is for real though. You know, it's for real though. No matter what it is, there's always a bright side that you can try to look at in order to help you get through. Behind every cloudy day, there's a sunny day. All the time. It's only going to be cloudy for so long. Then the sun comes out. Sometimes the sun burns you, but hey, there's always going to be a cooler day too. Nothing's ever the same. No 2 days are ever the same, exactly, ever. Make sure you maximize every single one of them. I'm going to get the fuck up out of here, y'all. Hip Hop Hour is brought to you, as always, by Fight for Freedom Productions. Never, ever stop fighting for your motherfucking freedoms. Harkos out.